7 ways to become his priority instead of just an option in his life. Feeling as though someone isn't giving you their whole attention is awful. When they are with you, they might say all that should be said, but their actions just don't add up. They might not contact you for several days or even weeks. Also, don't ask you to go out on dates more frequently. Here are 7 strategies for following your goals without being sidelined. Number 1. Set up limits. Limits make a space safe for everyone, even though they may not be enjoyable or natural to say no. You can be encouraging a one-sided relationship and giving him permission to feel at ease taking advantage of you if you go out of your way to please him, tiptoe around him, and only do what he requests. It doesn't hurt to make him put forth a little effort if you want to be treated as an equal partner. He'll be compelled to either step up or step out if he knows he can't treat you like a doormat, since he won't have easy access to do so. Number 2. Get him to take you out on a date in the public. Setting up your connection for authenticity is the aim here. Coming over to hang out without making an effort to go on dates is careless and lazy. He can also simply drop by and leave whenever it's convenient. Make it clear to him that you value your time and that he must make a conscious effort to be in your presence. Number 3. Don't respond to SMS or calls at night. Once more, he doesn't require unrestricted access to you. Almost invariably, late-night conversations exist only to facilitate pillow talk. You must engage in a genuine conversation where you debate issues and take the time to get to know someone if you want to be taken seriously. When you could spend quality time together and really bond together, you don't need the interruption of becoming a booty call. Number 4. Avoid being overly accessible. Accept being unable to answer a call or decline a date. He needs to understand that he might be your only choice. A place in your life must be deservingly and highly treasured. You don't just go out of your way to alter your schedule to fit him in as he requests whenever he asks, and you don't freely throw your time away with no expectation of reciprocity. You're only acting in this way because you two are equally devoted to one another and accommodating of one another. You want to come across as confident. Number 5. Don't immediately reply to texts. I have trouble with this one. Since I almost always have my phone with me, I typically see and respond to messages from others right away. However, doing so may come out as overly eager and have an impact on your two-way power dynamics. You put yourself on his schedule for communication if you are always prompt, but he takes his time or occasionally disappears. Make him wait occasionally so that he will value your communication. Number 6. Have some intriguing topics to discuss. Make jokes. Possess particular interests. Be zealous for something. If you don't already have a life in motion, you'll just end up latching onto him and squeezing the life out of him. Even when you're in a relationship, you remain your own person. Number 7. Don't count on him to bail you out or pick up the load. Take ownership of your actions. Own up to your debts. Being independent. Contribute to a partnership that is equal. Don't utilize people. Don't behave like an adult adoptee, act like you want to be in a relationship. Although it's important to support one another, there are some things you should realistically do on your own or with family assistance. You shouldn't be exerting that much pressure on him unless you're married or in a long-term committed relationship. The time when you should be having fun is when getting to know one another. Having said all of this, simply know that you will be a priority to someone who is genuinely interested no matter what you do. Move on, since the match is wrong and you're wasting your time if they're not making an effort to give you priority. You cannot force someone to change their viewpoint if they don't want to. Instead of having to be convinced of your importance, they ought to recognize it right away. You deserve more since you are superior to it. If you liked this video, hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.